Hey my queens, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna get comfortable in this video because it's gonna be one of them fun videos that it's a collab, of course, and it is with some other beautiful YouTubers here. They are in the wig community. They review wigs. Some of them do makeup. They just have really unique channels and I absolutely love all of them. So yeah, we are going to get right into this tag now. Brittany from the Hearts and Cake 90, she did get all of us together to do this collab. I absolutely love collabs when women can come together and, you know, put together something really, really nice. And I think that this one is going to be really nice. So definitely check out the description box because I'm going to leave all of the links to their videos down below. So definitely do that. And I don't know why I always come on here with gum. I can't. So we're just going to get rid of the gum. And I'm going to get right into the questions for this wig tag. So I think this is going to be super fun. So the first question is, all the questions by the way are regarding wigs. So of course. So this first question is, when and why did you start wearing wigs? I started wearing wigs maybe like 2011, the end of 2010, 2011. It was my first year of college, and honey, I was lazy. I had 8:30 in the morning classes, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, and yeah, it was getting out of control. And I'm not the type to wear my bonnet and scarves and stuff to out in like public. So I was like, you gotta do something about this. Your hair is not gonna, you don't feel like doing your hair. It's too early in the morning to be trying to do something to your hair. You know, I had I was still transitioning to natural. So I was in that ugly, awkward phase where it was like, you don't know if you want to be relaxed, you know, natural, whatever. I just didn't like that transition. So the rest of my transitional period before I did the big chop this past year, I was transitioning or whatever. But yeah, it was just a mess. So I definitely started out with half wigs because they were super convenient. Like my hair was still kind of sleek in the front because I still had that leftover relaxer, but I used my little edge control and got my edge together. I was doing little top knot buns and stuff. And I think my first half wig that I ever wore was Outre Penny. And then I also I got these two at the same time, Sensational Tuscany, if you guys can remember that one. Like I love those half wigs. So yeah, and Outre Annie too. So yeah, I had all three of those. I bought them at the same time at my local beauty supply store. This was before online stuff happened for me. So this next question is, what was the first wig you ever reviewed? My first wig I ever reviewed, what was that? Oh my gosh. I don't remember. It was so long ago. That was like 3 years ago. Oh my god. Oh, Janet Collection Helen was the wig. That wig is a bob wig and it had two parts on each side, and one side you flipped it over and it was like one color, and then you flipped it to the other part and it was another color. So it was pretty dope. I loved that wig. I really did. So yeah, wigs have come a long way even since then. So yeah, that's crazy. 3 years ago, and that's my first video ever on YouTube was Janet Collection Helen. That's crazy. But anyway, and if you a real OG of my channel, then you remember like how bad the quality was at that time. Then you go appreciate this come up. It's still here, so if y'all want to go through the archives, definitely do that because honey, like yeah, it was rough. But okay, so next question. How many wigs do you currently own? Too many to count. Too many to even know how many I have at all. Yeah, and how many wig sales have I had? And I still don't know how many I have. Like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Okay, long, short, or medium. Okay, so this varies between human and synthetic. When it comes to synthetic wigs, I really like to keep it no longer than 18 inches, so medium to short. And then with human hair wigs, I like to go long. So, yeah, because they last longer. You know what I'm saying? They don't tangle as much as like long synthetic wigs. So, bold colors or conservative. I'm pretty sure you guys can answer this, honey. Y'all know me. I likes to do the color, okay? So with my new job venture, I'm definitely going to have to be more conservative, but honey, on my days off, best believe I'm still gonna be rocking my bold color. So favorite wig brand. Man, this is hard. Dang, I don't know. Currently it would definitely have to be Zuri Hollywood, and the only reason I say that is because I never usually have an issue with their parting space. I never usually have an issue with their styles. They have really unique styles that I absolutely love, and they have really unique color options that I love as well. So if you're not as like, you know, like if you're more conservative, then that would vary. The different wig brands. I think the different wig brands cater to a different type of person. Like all the wig brands have something for me for sure, because sometimes I want to be conservative and then other days, you know, most days I want to be, you know, bold and out there. But Zuri has it all in my opinion, and I absolutely love their brand. So currently that's who I love the most. Worst wig you ever tried? Dang, what was the worst wig I ever tried? I don't know. That's hard. I'm sure you guys can go through my videos and see how when I say I don't like a wig, I don't like a wig, and I go in on it. Okay. I really don't know. What is? I would have to put it somewhere in the video because I really don't remember right now what my worst wig is. It would have to be a wig that I got from a company, one of those Asian companies, and you can't. Oh, go back to my Wish app wig. I bought a freaking what I thought was gonna be a lace front wig because that's what they advertised it to be. You know, I thought it was a lace front wig, and it ended up being just an atrocious mess, and I looked like something out of a movie. It was atrocious. So yeah, that was probably the worst wig. Let's see, top 3 favorite wigs of all time. Wow, this is a hard one too. Okay, so first and foremost, I'll definitely have to put in Freetress Carissa. I have like that wig in like 6 different colors. No lie. Still have them to this day. I love that unit. It's just so gorgeous to me. And that's a long synthetic wig. So, but I do love it. Like, I don't know. Like, I just love that wig. Let's see. Bobbi Boss Xenon. I absolutely love that one too, and it's short. It's a blunt vibe. If you guys do not have Bobbi Boss Xenon, you need to get it. I love it, especially in the 1B color. It's just beautiful. Darn, it's hard. Model Dream. Model Dream was so, the texture of it was mimics African American hair to the T, especially mine. Like my relaxed, blown out, straightened hair, that's exactly what Model Dream looks like, and it's just so freaking gorgeous, so full. I love it. It does swell a bit, I will say that. Like after a while it does kind of get big on you, but honey, I just ran my little flat iron on 250 degrees. Perfect. Is that it? No, because I definitely have to add one more. I'm sorry, I can't do 3. I can't do 3 because this next one is bomb too, and I love it. It's by Sensational, and I believe Perm Romance. Perm Romance. I love Perm Romance. I especially love it in the 1B red color. I love the 1B, and the red is so freaking vibrant on that wig. I could not sell it. I had to keep it for myself because it's so freaking gorgeous. I pop that wig out when I want to you know, get Zeddy's attention or something. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, for real, like, I love that wig. So let's see. The next question is, where do you purchase your wigs most often? Most of the time I purchase my wigs online, and I get them from Sam's Beauty, get them from Go. So yeah, I don't buy at all in the beauty supply store because they usually try to wax. Unless they're having a really good sale, I don't really purchase wigs at the beauty supply store. What else can I say? Or what other questions? Okay, if you had a wig that embodied you, what would it look like? That's an interesting question. Wow, I never really thought about that. I think mine would be a straight unit. It would be about this length. Because I love this actual style. And I would have slightly dark roots. Like a number 2 type dark roots. Not very far down, just right at the root area. And the wig would be red because my favorite color is red. And then I would have 2 platinum blonde strips just in the front. Cold-blooded right there. That's my wig. Yes, I might have to do that to a wig. Y'all remember that I said that. Okay. What do you think of the wig community on YT and online in general? What do I think of the wig community? I love the wig community. Hey, y'all. I don't know that there's any, like, what's been going on with the beauty community lately, like racial things and people beefing back and forth. I haven't noticed that anyway. You know, I try to stay away from all of that anyway. I'm not into that. I don't know if any of anybody who has beef with each other. I don't want to know, so I don't keep myself in that. But yeah, I'm grown, so I review wigs. I love the other women who review wigs and have positive vibes. So yeah, I'm gonna continue to support those women, period. So love y'all. Hey. So the next question, let's see. How does your significant other feel about you wearing wigs? Let's just say this. I never had a complaint. I never had a complaint ever. Does he like my natural hair? Definitely. But yeah, I never had a complaint because he knows that they're extensions of me. And yeah, they're like accessories, and he knows that. So and I think he likes the variety, honestly. So I know that he does. So yeah, he'll never know what I'm gonna come out with. So there it is. Let's see. Have you ever had an embarrassing moment with a wig? Yes. Oh my God. I definitely did. My embarrassing moment was, I was like, okay, so it wasn't technically a wig. At this point it was a wig, because you know how back in the day you used to have the quick weave wigs and put the whole cap on, and it was like the 27 piece. So I had my stylist make me ones because I wanted something. This was back when like Carrie Hilson was like super popping, and like she had this like short style that I really wanted to try. It was dope. And I took the picture to my stylist and I got the style or whatever. So one night it was like I was in the shower and it was like getting loose or whatever. So it got loose or whatever, and I took it off. Okay, and I was like, okay, it's got its shape still. I can just, and I got my braids is still pretty fresh under here. I'm gonna just put it back on like a wig. This is before I even was wearing wigs. I was like 16, 17 years old. So I was working at McDonald's, and the next day I go to work, and I worked after school, of course. So I went to my shift or whatever, and I was on break, and it was like me and 3 other crew members back there in the crew room eating. And we was talking about something, and I just hollered laughing, and I put my head back. The whole thing, the whole thing fell off, honey. When I tell you, I was so embarrassed. I was embarrassed, but I was laughing too, because it was just like, I mean, you took a L. Like, it is what it, like, it is what it is, honey. Like, yes, I still got hair under here. So I've never been like to the point where I was embarrassed because I was bald-headed or something. But it was just like, dang, my wig just really fell off in here. Like, dang. But to this day, I'm pretty sure those people remember that. It was like 3 of us in there. So it was like 4 of us in there all together. But yeah, 3 other people, and they was hollering. I was hollering. It was crazy. But deep down I was like, oh my God, I cannot believe my wig just fell off. Like, and it wasn't even intended to be a wig, you know what I'm saying? And they didn't even know that it was a wig, you know what I'm saying? Like, they thought it was like a regular quick weave or whatever, like it wasn't gonna come off. But yeah, after that I did not risk taking my quick weave off and then trying to put it back on. No. But anyway, that was so funny. I forgot about that. What was your first wig video that went viral? I don't know. I got like 200 something videos on here. I will delete my old stuff because y'all gonna see this come up, honey. Y'all gonna see this transformation, because my quality back in the day when I first started out was absolute trash, and y'all used to watch it. Like, the OGs, y'all really was watching and commenting. Like, honestly, I got more views then. Crazy. How's that work? But anyway, and I ain't changed. I'm the same chick, so I don't know. But anyway, what was it? It had to be like my Outre Penny review, because I did like a whole bunch of different styles with it and stuff. So yeah, it probably was that. If I'm not mistaken, it probably had to be that. I don't know. But when I first started YouTube, I used to be on it. When a wig came out, I got it smacked, and I used to have one of the first reviews up all the time. So I used to get quite a bit of views just because of that. But now, and at this point in my life now, I got different, you know, priorities than just getting wigs when they first come out. I ain't that thirsty no more. So I'm not, because at the time, like when I first was starting to get into wigs, I was so thirsty for the new stuff because I loved wigs. But now I'm just not that thirsty no more. I'm just like, nah, I don't need to get it first. You know what I'm saying? I can give my feedback to my queens, and they'll receive it, and it is what it is, even if they have seen it on somebody else first. So yeah, it was probably Outre Penny though. What's the craziest situation you experienced with a company you reviewed hair for? Oh Lord. If you follow me on Instagram or Snapchat, then you know I'm not afraid to expose anybody. If you don't pay me on time, run me my money. Run me my money. Okay? And if you're not going to pay, then don't contact me at all. I don't care. You're going to pay me for my time. You're going to pay me for, you know, just me getting on here and talking about your company, whether it be good or bad. Like, it's publicity. Can I talk? Publicity. So yeah, you're not about to not pay me. So it's been a couple companies that, you know, didn't want to pay. I'm not even going to mention their name now, but basically the one company really pissed me off because they try to act like they had amnesia, and they don't understand that I keep everything. I have receipts, okay, for you to tell that you telling me that you're going to pay me. So if you tell me that you're going to pay me, and then when it comes around to it, you don't want to pay me, then I get angry. You know what I'm saying? So the way these companies will do things nowadays, which is why you really have to, if you're new to YouTube, you really have to keep this in mind. And even for me, I wasn't really necessarily new to YouTube, but I kind of had to ask my other YouTube sisters, like, honey, what are you doing to make sure that you get paid for your time and your videos? Because these companies is trying to play me. You know what I'm saying? And I've never had an issue with American. I'm not even trying to be, you know, this has nothing to do with just trying to single anybody out. But what I'm saying is I've never had an issue with American companies. I've always had issues with overseas companies. So, anybody that I had issue with, it was always an overseas company. It's not like I've had a lot of issues. I've only had like maybe 2 or 3. So and it always had to come down to me exposing them on social media for me to get paid. Why do I have to go to those lengths? Because that's kind of out of my character. I don't like exposing people. I don't like doing that. We can all make money, whether you overseas or over here. You know what I'm saying? We can all make money. As long as you pay me my coin, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? As long as you keep your end of the bargain, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So what these companies will like to do is basically not pay you until they see what the views are on your videos. So you guys know I don't get a whole lot of views on my videos. So with that being said, they try not to pay. They try to finesse, and they try to get amnesia, like they didn't remember. Like, I don't care if I get 2 views. That's 2 people that probably went to your website that might purchase your hair. You gonna pay me for that regardless. I don't care. So yeah, that's, yeah, those were the issues that I've had. What's the craziest situation? Well, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's all of the questions. Yeah, so I think I do want to tag some people though. I do want to tag, let me see, who do I want to tag on here? I definitely want to tag my boo Alicia. I definitely want to tag her. And Rashika Bianca, hopefully you will get your channel back, girl. I love her. I always call her out on this, but yeah, she be hella busy, so I understand. But yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, I can't remember everybody's name that I wanted to tag, but I'm going to put their names in the description box below, and I'm going to tag them on Instagram too. So I definitely want them to do it because I think this is super fun. I never would have thought to even do anything like this. So yeah, this is really fun to do, and I can't wait to see the other ladies' videos. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to support the other ladies in their videos and subscribe to their channels if you haven't done so. And I love you guys so much, and I will see you queens later. Deuces.